Hi, Editor piggytoon here. I hope you're having a good day and I hope you enjoy the video, but my audio sounds like I'm a robot and just threw it against the deep end. This is because I use something called enhanced audio from Adobe. Thank you, Adobe. So whenever I speak, sometimes it'll sound normal and sometimes it'll glitch and then I sound like a robot, and I do not care to fix it, so I'm very sorry. Continue on with the video. I hope you guys enjoy.
Sometimes you gotta close the door to open a window.
AnonyGT, or Anony, is a popular shorts creator with almost 500,000 subscribers who averages hundreds of thousands of views per short. But don't let his mostly family-friendly content fool you. Behind the scenes, he has done horrible things. On December of 2020, Anony would create his channel under the handle Anonymously88. We know this because in his old videos he has a watermark. Knowing this, I pasted the link into the Wayback Machine. Looking at the older snapshot, which is all the way back in May 20th, 2023, it looks like Anony unlisted, privated, or even deleted some videos. Looking at the content that old Anony made, we can see that he liked Gorilla Tag movies and also made the content that he makes now, which really got his channel going. This snapshot, rip the quality, has 15,000 subscribers, and then 10 days later, he gained 7,000 more. But what kind of content does he make anyways? Anony's content wasn't and still isn't very transformative. Don't get me wrong, some of his videos are transformative. Sometimes he creates his own trend that many other people will follow. But he mostly does what people like Speed McQueen and The Manny Show do. Use other people's audios, do the same exact punchline, and don't give credit. I personally don't like when people do this on YouTube, but the viewers eat this content up. And most of the time the video goes viral not because Anony was really funny, but because the audio was really funny.
What is a skeleton's favorite snack?
Oh, wow.
Go on, guess.
Death?
No. Go on, guess. Why are you laughing? Why won't you answer me? What is my favorite snack? No! Why must you fail me so often? Ribs! Spare ribs!
These are all comments that are just quoting the audio. Look at them go by. There's only 3 of them. All Anony does is dance to the audio that he's using, add a couple subtitles, and then posts it. I recommend you go watch Soggy Cereal's video about this that perfectly criticizes The Manny Show and other creators, and also fairly criticizes what Anony is literally doing right now. December of 2024. Everything is peaceful in Anony's Discord server, and kaboom!
There goes your tower. Watch it crumble. Feel the power.
Sorry, I had to do that at least once. Anyways, boom! Anony says the N-word, along with his mods as well. This is the only screenshot I can find. Mason does XD got all the screenshots, and I'm too scared to ask him for any more, so. But obviously, this is a really bad look for Anony. So he deleted the Discord server so that way nobody could find the screenshots and all the messages that were sent. But the damages were already done. People already made tons of videos on Anony. And then a couple days later, he privates his channel. But a month later, Anony came back as the channel Nothing Anymore. And he said in his community posts that he was going to end it all. Anony was guilt-tripping his fans to making it seem like he had very bad mental issues. So that way everybody can make videos saying, hey, don't harass Anony. Shortly after this, he unprivated his videos and everything seemed to be back to normal. Now, before I continue, there are so many people that will argue in the comments with me, saying that Anony was pressured to do it and they were just testing the bot. Number 1, all the mods in the server said they don't even know why they did it. They just randomly did it. Number 2, if it was the bot, they didn't need to say it that many times. But either way, Anony learned to move on, and we all lived happily ever after. You know that's not how it ends. This is Key. Honestly, I don't know that much about him, but what you do need to know is that he's friends with Anony, and Keith decided to leak every single conversation that he's had with Anony. Why? Because he wanted to show how vicious Anony was. Here are some screenshots of Anony saying all these horrible things, and we're gonna go through some conversations here to show you how bad Anony really is.
Hi.
Hi. I'm currently recording a video, so can you move out of the green screen, please?
Those are obviously fake.
How do you know?
Because Anony said so.
Oh, you're the kind of person who only believes what Anony says, right?
Yes, because the Savage Boy only uses drama to keep his poor channel alive.
Anyways, here's video proof that Anony has said all of these things, which is really hard to fake, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's still obviously fake.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. I'm just a kid under the age of 10 who doesn't have the concept of horrible things and only sits inside and watches YouTube shorts all day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, wait. Those are from 2 months ago, so Anony did change and you're just using old screenshots.
No. The last drama was from 4 to 5 months ago, so Anony should have changed by now, meaning that he didn't actually take a second chance and just threw it against the deep end.
You know what? I am defeated.
Yes. But that actually wouldn't ever happen because Anony Glazers do not believe anything that any other person says besides Anony.
I know, I just needed to continue with the segment.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, let's dive into the screenshots to show how horrible Anony was to keep, because this really needs to be explained.
I just realized that all my audio sounds like I'm a dying robot, so I'm sorry for the past, 4 minutes. Oh. Okay, so this is a day later. I just realized that there's not really much that I need to talk about other than he said the N-word. Besides this one, he tells his brother to keep himself safe, which really shows that Anony doesn't care about anybody else besides him. So, to make up for that, here's a little coffee. There's a little coffee. There you go. A couple of days ago, the Savage Boy made a video about AnonyGT. So every single person would listen to the Savage Boy, right? Well, not exactly. There's actually so many. Can you please shut up? My battery's at 4%, guys. And Anony has lied to his fans multiple times, so this has gotta stop. Anony, if you're listening, you need to stop this. Lying to your fans is not gonna do you any good, and attacking the Savage Boy is a whole different story. Instead of attacking someone, you should actually respond to the allegations made about you. And if you don't do that, consider your career ruined. Thank you. Now have a good day.
Hey everybody, make sure to unsubscribe from Anony and also subscribe to me so that way you don't become a glazer like I am. Make sure to smash that like button so that way this video comes out to every single person that it can, because this video took a long time to make. And if you want to be credited at the end of the videos, make sure to join my Discord server and boost the server so that way you get mentioned at the end of the videos. And now that we made it to the end, I think you'll really like this video if you really like this one.